Is orange juice healthy? This is actually quite a controversial question because orange juice is considered to many people as something processed and hence it's not healthy. And that is simply because you are leaving behind a lot of minerals and vitamins when you are creating orange juice. That is at least the claim a lot of people make. However, we have to rely upon science to see whether these claims are true or not. And I would like to highlight three main papers in this field, because the results of this paper have truly surprised me. We start off with a systematic review and meta-analysis that looked at orange juice and its impact on our blood lipid profile. Blood lipids refers to as the fats in our blood. This paper included 9 randomized controlled clinical trials with 386 participants. The study lasted for anywhere near 3 to 12 weeks, and the age range of the participants was 36 to 56 years old. The orange juice intake between these studies ranged between 250 milliliters to 1 liter of orange juice per day. That's quite a lot of orange juice. What were the findings? The most striking finding in this paper was the reduction in LDL. Orange juice reduced LDL concentration significantly to around 8.35 milligrams per deciliter. But here's the key. At orange juice intakes above 500 milliliters per day, we see an even greater reduction in LDL of around 9.85 milligrams per deciliter. Other findings were that total cholesterol and triglycerides decreased, HDL increased, but all these findings were statistically not significant. Okay, orange juice seems to have quite a favorable impact on our blood lipid profile. But what about inflammation and oxidation? This is a question the next paper that we are going to highlight tried to answer. This paper included a total of 21 interventional studies. The amount of participants recruited in these studies ranged between 2 to 100. However, almost half of the studies recruited above 20 participants. The duration of these studies was quite interesting because they range from 2 hours to 31 weeks. Quite a huge gap in duration. And the age range of the participants was anywhere near between 18 to 84 years. What were the key findings? Orange juice within these studies reduced inflammation markers such as interleukin-6 and C-reactive protein. However, only interleukin-6 reached statistical significance. And oxidation usually is measured with a marker called MDA. This marker was reduced as well, but it did not reach any statistical significance. The authors concluded that orange juice has a neutral to slightly positive effect on inflammation and oxidation. However, I would like to put the pin in again and stress that a lot of these findings did not reach statistical significance. Okay, these findings seem quite promising or neutral at worst. What about orange juice and its impact on cardiovascular risk factors? This is indeed something that the next paper tried to look at. This paper included 10 studies, and the total amount of participants ranged from small, around 10 participants, to a moderate size of around 36 to 39 participants per group. The duration of the studies lasted for 1 to 13 weeks, and the participants' age ranged between 18 to 65 years. What were the results? Compared to the control group, the intervention group experienced a drop in glucose, insulin, HOMA-IR, which is a measurement to measure insulin resistance, total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, C-reactive protein, which is again an inflammation marker, and the most effective interventions appear to be with an orange juice consumption of over 500 milliliters per day. And the best effects were also seen in studies that lasted for more than 8 weeks. Overall, the results of these papers are steering in a very positive direction. The best results are seen at orange juice intakes of around 500 milliliters per day and at the study duration of more than 8 weeks. These results quite fascinate me because I also thought for a really long time that orange juice was just sugar with a little bit of vitamin C in it. But as usual, when it comes to science, never judge a book by its cover. Do you have to consume 500 milliliters of orange juice on a daily basis to experience similar results? No. Fruit consumption, whether it's dried, fresh, or with juices, has been consistently associated with great health outcomes. How much fruits are you consuming on a daily basis and in what form? Feel free to let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you during my next video.